And unknown miscreants set on fire piles of paddy plants of 7 shangams kept for threshing at Senjam Chirang. A very good evening and welcome to MAMI TV Primetime English News. This is MASACO NINGTHOUJAM giving you the latest news updates. National General Secretary Organization of BJP and in charge of Manipur, Abhay Kumar Giri, has exuded confidence that BJP will get absolute majority and form the government once again in the election to the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly. He said this during the launching of Thambal campaign at Kwakta Kuman in Moirang Assembly Constituency. As part of the campaign, MLA of Moirang Assembly Constituency, P. Sharachandra and Abhay Kumar Giri flagged off a bike rally. Abhay also took part in the bike rally. After the rally reached Kwakta Kuman Thongkong, a public meeting was held. Speaking on the occasion, Abhay further said people's mandate will decide on the development of a country, stating that people can definitely witness the change in the development before and after 2017. He said, since BJP came to power, people of the state do not have to cry for their rights.
तो मणिपुर का दिशा और दशा दोनों चेंज होगा। आज हम जहां चले गए फुल मेजोरिटी के सरकार के साथ आम पब्लिक के साथ न्याय करते हुए प्रजा के साथ न्याय करते हुए आगे बढ़ने वाले मणिपुर में गवर्नमेंट बनाने वाले हैं। मैं पिछली बहुत सी बातों को नहीं दोहराना चाहता। एक सिनेमा की डायलॉग थी ना कि एक चुटकी सिंदूर की कीमत तुम क्या जानो रमेश बाबू, और कभी एक चुटकी सिंदूर की कीमत तुम क्या जानो रमेश बाबू, और 1 लीटर पेट्रोल की कीमत तुम क्या जानो रमेश बाबू। ये जमाना से निकालकर भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने आपको यहाँ लाने का काम किया है।
During the program, around 60 persons of Kwakta Gram Panchayat joined BJP. Old age pensions were distributed to 57 persons, widow pensions to 28 women, GI sheets to 25 beneficiaries, chicks to 25 farmers, and solar study lamps to 76 students. One laborer was killed when 2 unidentified gunmen shot 2 rounds at a temporary work shed of the laborers engaged in construction of a new bridge near the suspension bridge at Leifrakpam around 11:25 last night. The deceased sustained bullet injuries in his abdomen and back in the shooting incident. According to police reports, the deceased worker has been identified as Muhammad Riyazul Islam, 25, son of Muhammad Ajman Ali from Moregaon District, Assam. He was immediately rushed to Raj Medicity at North AOC for treatment, but he succumbed to his injuries. After firing the shots, the 2 unidentified miscreants fled the scene, crossing the suspension bridge towards Lilong, reports added. Police conducted search in the area and found 2 empty cases of 9mm from the spot. Police registered a suo motu case under the Arms Act and murder. Some unknown miscreants set on fire 4 piles of ripe paddy plants kept for threshing at Senjam Cherang, Maning Lokon last night. Paddy plants of 7 sangam were reduced to ashes by fire. The paddy fields belonged to Taurim Shyam Sundar, 60, son of late T. Tomal of Senjam Kuno, Irungbam Yai School, 58, son of late I. Jugindro of Senjam Kuno, Laishram Yajanta, 40, son of L. Ibotombi of Senjam Kuno, and Yumnam Bianda, 25, son of Y. Ingombi of Pumlo Awang Lekai. MLA of Sekmai Assembly Constituency, H. Dingo, visited the fields and inspected the destroyed paddy plants. Expressing displeasure over the incident, Dingo said those involved in the incident will not be spared. MLA Dingo also appealed to the people not to repeat such incident.
Loina loina culprits sing adi masida channel mamiyo sing khoi thidong na bakan na khoi honorary aduga masigi इरोइनना अखोई सिदैदा मांग ताखरबसिंग अखोई कमाइना कंपेंसेट तौगदगे सरकार की साइड अखोई कमाइन तौरकांदा अखोई डीसी के पाउ फाउने जगरे अदुगा आइना मणिपुर की प्रजा मियामदा अपील तौजनिंगबे असिगुम्बा थौंग असिगुम्बा मथोंग होक्तबा अमना थमोय सोंगाय बबा लेबांग मचा तादबा थबक थौंगसि अमु हन्ना हौरक्तनबा आई हाइजरी अपील तौजरी अमु हन्ना तौबिगनु
उजबनबा अदु आइन बिजु ब्लाल वेनगो लौ कुम्बिना बुलैतिबा साइ ममाली मयाम मिमाना दब मिना अदुगा सुबाइन तौबिजिदि पिएनदे आई फोपोंगाला थोजो हुमांग मंदिनै पामजबदि मसे वही पुंसिदे मी मरन सिकी महालक तो मिना अदु वइना सुमाइ तौबिजि पिएनदे
अदु आई हाइजनी फोगो सिसु लेदेना आई फंगाबा नेमनो थावे आइना हाइजनी
वाक्स फोगो निफु वमंगा मुतु थोकनेना पाबनेबा लौज हंतकि फाइबा सेमतोको इदुसा फना अमतगा सेमगरबने जिजे हाना नुंगोइना ता लेरमबनेबा अदु हंतक सेमतोगदना तौबदगी हंतकि लौज फाइबा
Intending candidate of Thongju Assembly Constituency and member of Zilla Parishad Uchekon Nongchup, Seram Nikin, today hosted Congress workers' meet at his residence. Around 250 Congress lovers in Thongju Assembly Constituency attended the meet. President of Imphal East District Congress Committee N. Ajit Singh chaired the meet. Speaking on the occasion, Seram Nikin appealed to all Congress workers of the constituency to work towards strengthening the party at grassroots level. Praising the contributions of the Congress party in the making of Indian nation and also in the development of the country since independence, he expressed concern over the non-performance of incumbent MLA and minister in the constituency. Only the Congress party will be able to solve the issues concerning the development of Manipur, especially Thongju Assembly constituency, he said. Stressing the need for a good moral character of elected representatives, Nikin criticized political leaders with criminal charges and also with questionable moral behavior. He requested all Congress workers to fight against prevailing rampant corruption and immorality in the leadership of political leaders. A 5-day workshop on the preparation and strategy of choice-based credit system (CBCS) and learning outcome curriculum framework (LOCF) in implementation of new curriculum for National Education Policy (NEP 2020) for collegiate education at DM College of Teacher Education began from yesterday. The workshop was sponsored by RUSA, Manipur. The workshop was organized by Directorate of University and Higher Education, Government of Manipur, in collaboration with DM College of Teacher Education and GP Women's College. Speaking on the occasion, Education Minister S. Rajain said, NEP 2020 will bring an immense change to the education system. The policy includes vocational education so that the students can become self-reliant. Rajain sought people's support in producing capable students under the policy by 2030.
National Education Policy ka mari lena ba ide ba ki dema aiba milago ben artist wa kan ba ma ta kangat bane sumang lagi artist jati aur tongan ba tribe sing ka mari lena ba sing roi koina part mate ka mamam ai history gi subject aur pa kan dai koi adum ba hapaga ai gi lai ba chhatra sing mayam sing saida ningsang hanabagi memory oinabagi masi mayam thi loina kauthupa kan dai koina somda Aurangzeb ki aur Alexander ki Tipur Sultan ki adugi history du ata koina khang lai nga ta ai si kari no abde koi kauthure ai methai si kari no abde koi kawe smai tong na sikum mayam sing sisu kai curriculum da ai hapaga ai tawsi na ai tawri.
Education Minister S. Rajain, Principal of DM College of Teacher Education Imphal, A.K. Surodhini Devi, Director of University and Higher Education, Dr. Rangita Bali Waikom, Principal of GEP Women's College, Dr. Rajkumari Tampasana, presided the workshop as the President, Chief Guest and Guest of Honor, respectively. Kukching District Police has destroyed 452 lagao dye by burning in a bitumen drum. The dye were seized from different areas of Kukching District under the supervision of Superintendent of Police, Kukching, Victoria Yengkhom, during the festival of Diwali and Ningol Chakoba. Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association (MHRPA) has rescheduled the Imphal West Polo tournament to December 6th, which was postponed due to the pandemic. In a press release issued by MHRPA, the tournament will be held at Awang Potsambang, Kulen Macau ground. The tournament was jointly organized by Brighter Club and Awang Potsambam Club. 13 teams will compete in the tournament. The fixture of the tournament will be in continuation of the previous fixture, the release added. The first ever district level were earlier held at Thobal, Bishnupur and Imphal East. A team led by Walnut Development Officer of Horticulture and Soil Conservation of Technopol District, Mutum Nabachandra, has distributed seeds for Rabi crops to the farmers of the district under Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. A district-level farmers training program was held at Technopol Community Hall. DC, Technopol District, L. Bikram, and Chief of Technopol Village, H. John, attended the training program. Speaking on the occasion, Bikram said the district is ideal for agriculture and appealed to the farmers to develop horticulture produce from the district. He emphasized producing a unique product from the district to make the district widely known. Former member of Pubala Gram Panchayat, Khagembam Gunendro, has been appointed as the state executive member of Manipur State Committee, Democratic Bharatiya Samaj Party, by the president of the committee, Chabungbam Premchandra. This was informed by the state secretary of the committee, Kaisham Anand, in a press release. And now it's time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
LX Sublimation. Pauna Bazaar Imphal, JMG Shopping Complex, first floor. Mafam asida mug printing, cover printing, t-shirt, keychain, photo frame, sublimation ki pot khuding mug wholesale da pangbigani. Items available are mug printing, cover printing, t-shirt, keychain, photo frame. All the mentioned items will be available at wholesale rate in LX Sublimation.
Welcome back after the break. Moving on to the national news, India has recorded 11,466 new cases of COVID-19 with 460 deaths in the last 24 hours, which is 13.2% higher than Tuesday, according to the latest Union Health Ministry data. The fresh cases bring the total caseload to 3.43 crore. The total death toll has increased to 4.61 lakh and the active cases declined by 955, which led India's active caseload to 1.39 lakh in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, a total of 11,961 patients recovered in the last 24 hours, which brings the total recoveries to 3.37 crore across the country. India's recovery rate now stands at 98.25%. India has so far administered a total of 52.69 lakh doses in the last 24 hours, which brings the total tally of doses administered to 109.63 crore across the country. National Security Advisor Ajit Doval today said that the 8-nation regional security dialogue on Afghanistan will have important implications not only for the people of Afghanistan but also for its neighbors and the region. Ajit Doval is chairing the regional security dialogue hosted by India in Delhi. The meeting is being attended by the NSA's counterparts from 5 Central Asian countries: Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan, along with Russia and Iran. Doval said that this is a time for close consultations amongst them, greater cooperation and interaction and cooperation among the regional countries. He further said he is confident that their deliberations will be productive, useful and will contribute to helping the people of Afghanistan. It will also enhance the collective security. Sharmyad Aminov, Secretary of Security Council of Turkmenistan, said, "This meeting gives us the opportunity to find solutions to the prevailing situation in Afghanistan and to establish peace in this region." The Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI, has sought the approval of the Center to invoke the Official Secrets Act, OSA, and the naval data to leak pertaining to the leak of sensitive classified information of a Kilo-class submarine to unauthorized persons, sources told. The move came after the CBI filed 2 charge sheets against 7 accused, including a serving commander and 2 retired officers of the Indian Navy, for allegedly leaking the classified details. Sources said the CBI request will be examined by the Law Ministry and Defense Ministry, and after approval, OSA will be invoked in the case. Moving on to the international news, a prominent human rights group says Myanmar's military may have committed war crimes in the eastern Karenni state by arresting humanitarian workers and destroying food stocks meant for conflict-displaced people. In a new report, Fortify Rights said the Myanmar military has arrested at least 14 aid workers in Karenni state, also known as Kaya, since it seized power in a coup on February 1st. Drawing on more than 20 interviews with displaced people, humanitarian workers and members of armed groups, Fortify Rights said the military has also carried out arson attacks, looted civilian property and destroyed food, medicine and other aid supplies. The alleged blocking of aid comes amid intense fighting in Karenni state between the military and armed groups, including militias found by civilians in the aftermath of the coup, known as the People's Defense Forces. Now, before we wrap up, the top news headlines once again. BJP will get absolute majority, form government once again in state, says BJP leader Abhay Kumar Giri. Bridge construction worker killed in firing by unknown gunmen at Leifrakpam last night. And unknown miscreants set on fire piles of paddy plants of 7 shangams kept for threshing at Senjam, Chirang. And that's all for the Primetime English News. Thank you for watching.